Simplifying 48 means we need to find two numbers that multiply to make 48. Those numbers need to be in our list of square numbers, so if you need the list, I'll write it off to the side. 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 64, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, and 225. So, keeping these numbers in mind, somebody please give me an option. There are multiple options here. Someone tell me, what is one way I could multiply to make 48 that uses one of these numbers? One of them is really obvious. We should get it right away. The other one, not really. Ari? Alex? 6 times 8. 6 is not in the list. 8 is not in the list, but it does make 48. But remember, I want a way that's in the list. Dustin? 4 times 12 is the one I would expect people to come up with first. So let's pursue this before we do anything else. Square root of 4 is 2, so plus or minus 2. 12 does not have a whole number square root. But we have to stop right now and ask ourselves a question. Could I break down 12? We can, so let's go ahead and do that. 12 is what times what? And one of the numbers needs to be in the list. Someone give me these two numbers. To make 12, one of the numbers in the list. Leslie? Perfect. 4 times 3. So again, we saw this in the last example. I already had a 2 out here, but the square root of 4 is also a 2. I will multiply them out there. 3 is just going to stay inside. It does not have a whole number square root. If I multiply these, 2 and 2, I get plus or minus 4 times the square root of 3. I want to point something out before we do the next part. This took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. We could have done it much quicker. There is another way to make 48 that goes a lot faster. Someone raise your hand if you can tell me another way to make 48 that uses one of the numbers in my list. Zeke? 16 times 3. This saves us a lot of work. Look at all these steps we took earlier. Doesn't 16 have a square root? What is it? So I write plus or minus 4, and the 3 stays inside. You save yourself a lot of work by picking a larger number from the list to start with. You don't have to, it just saves you time.